Alright, what's up my people? Today is Friday 10th October and the time is 2:28. We do have news coming out at 3 o'clock, so I won't be taking a trade until news hits. But at the same time it could get cancelled, so we're just going to have to see, but it's still saying it's scheduled. So I'm not taking a trade until 3 o'clock, hence why I started late. Okay, let's jump on the weekly. Weekly we can see strongly bullish. Maybe a bit too bullish, but hey, I'm not complaining. We could continue going even higher. In terms of daily, we are bullish, but we have been moving sideways for like the past 3 days or 4 days. Over here we're moving sideways, so maybe a sweep on either one and then move. I mean, we did sweep out this high, but I still see us we're bullish. Came back into this order block over here, tap back into it, moving upwards. Okay, in terms of 4 hour, we respected this 4 hour gap over here, but we still are moving sideways, so we could get potential sweep of all of these lows to then continue up. Or we could just push up even higher from here. But ideally, the fact that we're moving sideways like this, not really a fan of it. Maybe a sweep of either side and then I catch the reversal. This is ES. So I've been moving sideways for a while. I think we had the SMT somewhere here. 18. No. Alright, let's mark things out. I'm going to mark out 2:30. Oh, market's just opened. And 5 o'clock. Jump back on the hourly. Okay. We got this hourly low. Hourly low. Hourly low. Hourly low. And we got these hourly lows over here as well. But there's really no point in marking that. We are inside this bullish gap currently, and it looks like we're respecting it. We have hourly high that's going to get swept. I think it might be even London highs. Another hourly high. And that's equal highs, isn't it? Yeah, that's a strong draw on liquidity. That's all going to get taken. Equal highs. That's all going to get taken. And this is inside this bearish gap, which I could do kind of see it get inversed. Hourly high. And that's all-time highs up here. There we go. Taking both. And come inside this gap. I mean, that's pretty much it for here. Let's jump onto sessions, highs and lows. Asia high, London high, overtaken. Change this from hourly high to Asia high, which was also equal highs. Swept. This is London highs, and then we got London lows right here. Asia's already got swept down here. And then we got these targets up here. what I did want to see is maybe a push down, which ES could be giving. So that's ES. That's what ES gave us. Let's mark out what NQ is doing. 230, 5. Let's jump on the weekly. Weekly is obviously going to be bullish. Yep, bullish daily, obviously bullish. Respected daily fair value gap, strong push out. 4 hour. Tapped into the very low fair value gap and inverse fair value gap with a nice push out. It could be continuing on move up. We're disrespecting bearish fair value gaps, respecting bullish. Disrespecting bearish, respecting bullish. So targets for all-time highs is not a reach. So if I was going to take a trade today, it would probably to be these all-time highs. These are hourly highs, and we have all of these stacked hourly highs. Couldn't get more hourly highs. We've got these stacked hourly highs. I don't really need to mark any more. Got this hourly low. No. Don't really need to rush because I'm only trading until about from 3 o'clock. After that news hits or doesn't hits. Got this hourly gap over here being respected. Okay. 5 minute. Change this. Asia high, also relatively equal highs. Oh my days, this is going to be beautiful. If we come down and create an SMT with these lows, oh my days, that's my entry. Targeting those highs up there, where Asia high is basically there with relatively equal hourly highs. London high got taken. And we are getting an SMT currently. London high, 1 second, and mark out everything else. All-time highs. Relatively equal height. So we can get rid of these indicators, just like that, and then we mark out the SMT where there was, let's jump on the 15-minute time frame, the 330, was it 330? 330. Or should we jump on the hourly? 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock high got taken. Oh no, that's all the way there. The one I need is down here. 2 o'clock. Maybe the 3 o'clock high. Oh, it's looking like it's going to come take it. I could just mark and it just doesn't come take it. SMT. 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, SMT, and I want that SMT to, oh, it's not going to hold. Come back in the 5 minute. There we go. The price is just going to rip to the upside. Let's mark out this hourly low. Get rid of that. 5 minute. Oh my. It's just ripping. Hourly highs. Oh my days. It's just ripping to all-time highs. Hourly closes in 21 minutes, so when the news hits. You know what, I'll just send the hourly and see what each of them do. This is going to go all the way to all-time highs. I don't get why this is different. I don't get why the colours are different over here. So that's mine. Okay. There we go. Oh my. Yeah, this is gonna go all the way to all-time highs, without a doubt. This is a bit iffy, but I still believe it will go to all-time highs eventually. Get rid of those equal highs. Just so it's clearer. Got the tiniest SMT. I could probably long right here, targeting all-time highs, and probably bang on it. We get some sort of deep retracement back down into here, sweeping this or over here, whichever does it, and we create an SMT off these lows over here. That would be nice, like very nice. 3 o'clock. These are definitely going to reach short-term highs. Question is, am I going to get an entry? Will it retrace back down for me? Or nah? I want to see some sort of retracement back down. One keeps its high up here, whilst the other comes and sweeps the low. Which one do I want to see sweep the low? Maybe I want to see NQ sweep the lows. I want to see ES come sweep the low. NQ is a bit too close already. If news hits and we just rip to the upside, no make no retracement, I'm going to call it a day and a week and come back next week. Next week, news is looking a bit iffy. So I won't be trading Monday. Monday's a bank holiday. Have no reason to trade. And then Tuesday we have Powell speaking at 4:30. What kind of time is that? 1:30. Wednesday's a good trading day. I don't know if CPI will hit though, with the government being shut down and all. Got PPI on Thursday, unemployment claims, all of these are still NFP, no that's not NFP, that's unemployment claims, unemployment rate, unemployment, average hourly earnings. It could be a good trading week. Yeah, this is over. This is a quick trading day. Just gonna rip up to those highs. Honestly, I did want to see an SMT form where ES, what was it? Yeah. ES took the highs whilst NQ was keeping below. I saw this nice retracing back down and I was like, okay, could come and sweep this out, create an SMT. But no, just carry on ripping. Carry on ripping. This could be a quick trading day. Very quick. There's no way we're going to come back down all the way to EQ before we even take out the high, so we can get rid of that. That we're going to get a retracement back into there, but if we create relatively equal highs with, what is it, the all-time highs, if it stops here and then reverses back down, I'm longing to all-time highs from here. Obviously I'm going to have to scale down to the 1 minute time frame. and see what is going on there. Oh, almost forgot. News at 3 o'clock. Gotta stay patient. I am not entering because I could get a nice A plus setup and then news just comes and absolutely destroys my stop loss to then move to where I was targeting. So I'd rather be patient. Seven o'clock highs. Did it just take 7 o'clock highs? What the hell? Thursday 9th, 7 o'clock. Thursday 9th, 7 o'clock. What about 2 o'clock highs? They both took 2 o'clock highs. Seven o'clock, 2 o'clock. Oh, we're back in that fair value gap. And we're getting some sort. Oh, we're back in fair value gap for both of them. Could be getting a good entry here on the 1 minute. 1 minute, only 1 minute, only 1 minute, 1 minute. Gonna have to close all the way up there for 79% extension. And for this, up there. Oh, back into EQ. Back into EQ here as well. Seemed to make, oh, we tapped into EQ on both of them. And momental. Selling off hard. Back on the 5 minute. Sit here on the 5 minute. Not got inversed. Still a couple more minutes until news. Got this tiny 5 minute gap over here. Ooh, I can respect it. We still got 2 minutes left on it. Let's see how it closes. Let's say that could be a entry, but still got a couple minutes until news hits. Make it 1. could be the entry, invest off of that. And 79% extension, have to be all the way up here. Not the best. So I will respect you for now. It's going to probably come back down to this gap over here. See what's going on with 5 minute. Yeah, we're going to invest this gap, most likely. Relatively equal highs with London all-time highs. 4 hour. Came that close. They swept all the highs except from 23, which is all-time high. So we got an SMT right here. And that's a bearish SMT. I would want price to push lower. SMT. That was 11 o'clock. Not that one, because it's the highest of them all. Like on the 5 minute. SMT at these highs, so I want price to come all the way down to these hourly lows. So that the SMT can be fulfilled, or even London highs. Actually, that's how I got taken. Should be these hourly lows that get taken. The SMT to be complete now. And technically still doing past that high. Relatively equal highs. Did invest this. Could have looked for sure right there. Stops there. Targeting hourly low, London lows, or even just these hourly lows over here. I mean, I do see this. I mean, it's possible. Could see trade out there. Same thing over here. Short. From here. Stops there. Targeting this. But obviously, it's not good enough for me. So I won't be taking it. Don't get me wrong. Could go and hit for full take profit. But I'd rather take good trades, high probability trades. News is in 2 minutes. get rid of that. Just keep it as Asia highs, keep it more simple. Just looking like a lot on the screen, that's why. SMT, SMT. Bearish gap. Oh, I want this to go higher once this stays lower. At the same time, I am targeting longs for longs. I want this to push. I want both of them to push lower and not take out all-time highs. But I want one to create an SMT where it takes out hourly lows or even better London lows with it. News is about to hit in 20 seconds. Maybe it does nothing, absolutely nothing. She's currently respecting that gap. It has more of a chance of shooting up and taking those highs once this is staying behind. It's respecting this bearish gap over here. Bearish gap is holding for now. I mean, just gotta see. But yeah, I'm good to take a trade now. See what happens. Let's create an SMT of maybe these lows as well. I mean, I wouldn't mind creating an SMT of these lows, tapping into this 5-minute gap over here. And let's respect that 5-minute. Nope. This 5-minute gap is over here, so that could be creating. This could be the leading pair of the two. This could come into here once this shoots up, which I don't want to see, honestly. This bearish gap is holding nicely too. Got this 15-minute gap on both of them, which is like a strong draw for now. Could have got an entry in here, inverse, short, but it's gonna come tap in right now. Okay, they're both tapped in. I want to continue going even lower. One of them should want to go lower to these hourly lows. But which one will it be? Which one shall it be? I look, you want to see if NQ holds above here whilst ES comes lower. I mean, here's the leading pair, so I would want this one to be the one to come take out hourly lows and London lows whilst this stays above here, or at least above London lows. So we just gotta be patient. ES is the leading one, so we just gotta gotta wait for it to come lower, and then we look for our longs out there. 15-minute gap, should see it get inversed if that's what is going to happen. Could see an inverse of this gap. All I see is price to pump lower. Not pump, dump. Gotta see a quick dump to these lows. expected that. And we got close below. That could have been one entry. Off. Alright. Here. Stops above there. Targeting this right there. Now reloads. I honestly do see this hitting. And it is the leading out of the two. We haven't tapped into this gap yet. So let's see if we can get a tap into this inverse gap, which will be within EQ. I mean, EQ already got hit. No tap into that fair value gap. And then if you get strong close out of here, shorts, stop loss there, targeting London lows, or even just these hourly lows right here. At the same time, I feel like the trade's gone. Still have this bearish gap that hasn't been mitigated into. So I could see a tap into the bearish fair value gap, all inside this 5-minute bearish gap. Bearish. Honestly, we could get a good trade. Still lagging out the two. Let's see. Go inside here. Strong close out. I want to see how it traces back up into here. What's this EQ hit? Yep. And below it. Come on. Look for shorts down to those lows. If we get a nice close away from either this fair value gap or this inverse fair value gap resting above. Here's two contracts. Let's see. Ooh, if we come and inverse this gap on the close as well, that could be even a better entry. Barely tapped into it. Nice, we tapped into it. I don't know when here this bearish gap. Close below. No, did we close below? Kinda. But I want to see, this has to have a nice close. It has to close below here for me to even consider entering it. Wait a minute, came back into this 5-minute gap. Let's mark out. see what price does. See if we can get an entry. This could be another inverse fair value gap that we're looking at. But if it closes higher, then forget about it. If we inverse this, I'll enter. O'clock high. Oh, if this comes and takes this 3 o'clock high, or whichever. Could get another SMT off these 3 o'clock highs right here. This should hold. Yeah, I want to see that high get taken. Let's see. Leave that there, why not? Feel bad if this whole thing gets inversed. Come on, come take this high. Come on. I only need one of you to come take the high, not both of you. Put it at the top of it. Target there. That's still an alright risk to reward. Well, this thing's just ranging. Oh God, I'm not in a trade. I'd be losing my mind. Just started to chop around. Came into here. Tapped in. Nice close away. Could see sweep of that. And then continue to the downside. That's it. If you close like this and I'll enter. 2 minute. Honestly, I need more confirmation. Let's go tap into this fair value gap. It's looking like the best. Close here. Stop's gonna be there. And short to London lows. So let's see. You know what? I'll enter. What was it? ES, 2 contracts. Was it ES? Yes. So
Order filled.
2 contracts on ES. And then the stops is on the 1 minute. Right. Risking 500. You know what? I'll add another contract.
Order filled.
700. Risking 700. Targeting these lows all the way down here. See if we get 79% extension closure. And if we close inside profit, then that's the 79% extension closure that we needed. Yep, got that 79% extension closure. Back on the 1 minute. There we go. And my TP is going to be London lows, which would be 5 minute all the way to the bottom. 5 minute. These lows right there for 2,825. Break even right here. Break even at these lows. It's a nice push to the downside out there. Go break even at these lows. Just gotta be patient. Price is moving. 5 minute. Okay. No, I'd rather just sit here on the 5 minute. I'm gonna get 5 minute break of structure in 2 minutes. Any possible way price could dump all the way here? I don't know. I don't care. I'm just going to take my profits when it hits. It's a high time from fair value gap up there. 4 hour. Deep inside profit right now. $15-minute gap. Looks like it's holding for now. Price should dump all the way down to at least these hourly lows to give us possibility to come all the way back up here to this 1 minute fair value gap. I want it to respect this gap though. I'd say push lower from that gap. 5 seconds, hold it. Nice. Now it's time to go lower, my friend. One used to be 5 minute. 44 seconds. Let's see if we can inverse this 5 minute gap. Come on, hold it. Well, like if we inverse it, we're just gonna fly to TP. I mean, that is the plan. $10 seconds, not 15 seconds, I mean. 10 seconds, come on, push down a bit more. Come on, push down. I mean, technically we inversed it. Just need this to push lower now. Come on. Technically this inverse. Find an inverse gap. Oh my. Let's tap into there, respect it, and then move lower. I need quick fly to STP. I mean, this retrace back in. This doesn't have to retrace back in, but most likely will retrace back into there. This is a valid trade. If I get stopped out of this trade, I'll be low-key confused. 79% extension filter. I mean, this should have been my entry over here, but because we inversed that gap originally, I was like, I have more confidence in it. Come on, come down and inverse this gap. If we get an inverse on this gap, I'll be happy it is. Way down it. Can we do it in 15 seconds? Is it possible to inverse this gap in 10 seconds? Come on. Oh my days. Almost there. Almost there. Feels so close. So close. Let's see if this one can do it though. This 5 minute gap got inversed. Can we get out of here now? 15-minute candle closes in 6 seconds. I want to see you get invest over here. I need the next 5-minute candle, not this one, the next one, to be strongly bearish. Closing, at least closing below here. Why? Because that 15-minute candle closed at that time. Full hour. Invest is 4-hour gap. Oh, no. It's not looking good. What's that EQ of this range? We're deep inside that EQ. Yes, I need this 5-minute candle to close strongly bearish. Have you got that in you? Come on. Especially this 15-minute candle. That's what I want to see. What is going on? I'm going to get stopped out, aren't I?
Order filled.
Oh my days. Oh my days. What was wrong with this trade? If I put my stops at this high. See if I would have put my stops at that high, if I would have got stopped out. I mean, I already locked myself out, so I can't really take another trade. This was a good trade idea. I'm so confused on why it did not work out. Oh, looks like I would have got stopped out, regardless of if my stop loss was up there. Okay. I'm going to get my trade recap and trade journal done, and I will get back to you guys. 1 second. I don't even know what to say, honestly. How has this happened? Oh my days. Are you not seeing what I am seeing? Oh my days. I got stopped out here, price moved sideways for a bit, came up, took out these, and it absolutely ripped to the downside. It's like one of those TikToks you'll see where someone's trolling, but look, oh my days, it just keeps going. It just keeps going. It's still going. I'm done, honestly. Oh my days. All of this got hit in 6 minutes. 6 minutes, all of this got hit. When I was in the trade for almost half an hour. Just moving down, up, stopped me out sideways, and then it just rips. And it's still going. Oh my days. All because I didn't want to put my stops at the swing, or even just these highs over here. I could have even put my stops at these highs right here. But all because I didn't want to put my stops at the swing. Oh my days. I need to stop putting my stops at the swing, no matter what. This, putting at the top of the strong candle close, I'm done with it. There's no more. I'm putting at the swing only. Swings, I'm putting on the swing only, and that's it. I could have been done past this eval. This whole week has given me great trades or trading opportunities. Oh my days, I'm so annoyed, and it's still pushing lower. That's what's hurting my head. Look at this on the hourly. You're not seeing this. It's coming to take all of these. Oh my days. This low's definitely going to get hit. NQ as well. This is what I wanted. This is the price action I wanted. But for some reason, I can't seem to profit on it. That same 3 o'clock candle, the one that stopped me out, is the same one that I went to hit all take profits. And I was just targeting London lows. I wasn't even going for nothing crazy. I just wanted these London lows for like a 3k trade. But it went ahead and took all of it in just one move. Oh, nah, this is painful. Very painful. Oh my days. Look at all these targets. Put my stops at the high, 1 to 4. And I'm still eating. Oh my days. This is just giving me more proof that I'm so close to profitability. Oh my days. I need to stop putting those SLs. I need to start putting my SL at the swing so that if it takes that high, I know that my trade's been invalidated. But come on. Look how much it took me out by just to then rip. Oh, I'm so done with this. Look at my account, man. You're not seeing how close I am. I mean, I'm still up 256. But come on. And it's still ripping to the downside. Oh my days. I'm gonna get I already done my trade recap and trade journal. We were trading ES. Account was eval. Bias was bearish. Confidences. You know what? I'm even gonna give it an A+. That was an A+ trade. Confidences was a clean candle structure, liquidity sweep, multi-time frame backing, equilibrium, 79% extension, fair value gap, inverse fair value gap, and SMT. What else was it missing? It was just missing. I don't even use breaker structure, so we can get rid of that. It had everything that I need for a trade. And for some reason, I managed to mess that up. Outcome, unfortunately, was a loss. P&L of minus $670. At least I was risking a good amount. Risk reward was a 1 to 3.57 in the time when I was targeting London lows. Sell grade A+, 100% A+ trade. Only because I didn't put my stops. Even just this high would have kept me in the trade. But this was the trade. You can see it stalled me out. This is a zoom in of it. I entered off this inverse, so this candle right here, I entered off of it. And then 79% extension got hit on the next candle, so I was like, perfect. We marked out this gap over here thinking I was going to get respected. I mean, it got tapped into a couple times and then just ripped up, hit my stop loss. If my stops were in the right place, I would have still been in the trade and I would have been so up. And then that was the trade, and this is if my SL was at the swing high. If my SL was at the swing high, I would have been up there and banked on all of this. Alright, you know what, I won't be too hard, I'll give it a 5.5. Don't know what all of this is, let me dismiss all of this quickly. Dismiss. It's going to take a while. Bear with. Almost there. Surely there's a way to do this all quicker. I can just highlight all of it. Okay. Psychology on the trade and trade recap, 5.5 out of 10. I came into pre-market with a bullish bias as price action was cleanly setting up for longs. Hourly highs, London and Asia highs, and equal highs resting near all-time highs provided clear buy-side liquidity targets. However, there was red folder news at 3 o'clock, so I planned to stay flat until after that. Leading up to 3 o'clock, price pumped aggressively, taking all buy-side liquidities except all-time highs. On ES though, it failed to sweep its hourly highs, while NQ did, giving us a high time frame SMT divergence. That was my signal to flip bearish. My bullish straws were all completed, and with clean downside targets like London lows and stacked hourly lows, I shifted my focus to shorts. After news dropped, price didn't react much initially, but from 230 to 250 during that pre-news pump, a 5-minute bullish fair value gap was left behind. I waited for it to get inverse, and as price broke down, it formed a new 5-minute bearish fair value gap. So this is when it inversed that initial 5-minute bullish. When it inversed that 5-minute bullish, we left behind a 5-minute bearish. Now with so that, and all of that was within discount. That 5-minute bearish fair value gap was in discount. Perfect setup. I marked our EQ and waited patiently for price to retrace into that 5-minute bearish fair value gap. Once price tapped into that 5-minute zone, I scaled down to the 1-minute time frame. On the way up, price left a 1-minute bullish fair value gap, which was instantly inversed as it tapped the 5-minute fair value gap. Good sign, but not enough confluences yet. I wanted to see more confirmation since there was another 5-minute/15-minute fair value gaps sitting below. Price then moved sideways, forming stacked bullish fair value gaps on the 1-minute. I told myself if price inverses these stacked fair value gaps and closes past the 79% extension, it's game over. It's going lower to complete the SMT. That's exactly what happened. I entered. But here's the mistake. I didn't put my stop at the swing high. I placed it at the high of the candle that inverts the stacked FVGs. Price gave a small reaction, nearly reaching break even, then reversed slightly higher, wicked me out, and of course, not the swing high where my SL should have been. After about 25 minutes of chop, price dumped hard, hitting every single take profit in 6 minutes. These weren't small targets either. These were hourly lows, exactly what the high time from SMT predicted. Lesson learned, loud and clear. I need to respect my swing structure and stop trying to force ultra tight stop losses on trades that don't meet the criteria for it. This entire week has been filled with A+ setups, solid reads, perfect bias flips, and yet small execution errors are keeping me from collecting the reward. The frustrating part, this is the exact price action I was praying for last month, and now that it's here, I'm mishandling it still. This is a clear sign that my read of the market is sharp. Just my discipline with stop placement needs to catch up. This price action is just too good, and I'm not even profiting on it. I don't know what to do, honestly. I'm getting tired of this. Are you not seeing this? This was just such a clean day to take a trade, and only if my stops were just a bit higher and I wasn't getting greedy for a type stop loss. I mean, I should have known this. These are stacked. Look how stacked these are. My stop should have been here at this high, but no. I wanted a tight stop loss and I paid for it. Anyway, that's me done for today. Any questions, leave it for me in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them. This gotta work very soon. I can't be making these stupid mistakes if I want to become profitable. It's an issue. I'm coming so close. Like, look at this. I called the whole move. And it's not even the first day. This whole week I've been calling the whole move. My balance is just not reflecting that. This needs to change ASAP. So quickly. From now on, forget the strong candle close, put my SL at that high. Forget it. I'm putting my SL at the swing high. And if my risk to rule goes down, my risk to rule goes down. But my win rate should go up. And that's all that matters. Anyway, that's me done for today. Have a good rest of your day. And peace.